Hello, divine beings. Hello, divine creators. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a tarot weaving and reading for love and relationships. This is all encompassing of love, romance, family, friendships, love between self, you, source, you and you, the relationships between you and you. This is also the relationship between you and your environment, you and your workspace, you and your family, your home space, you and nature, you and source, you and your living space, co-creative communication between you and the physical environment itself, the relationship between you and all that you be. Okay, so this is all encompassing. And as you have come to probably tell, we have finally received a bit of flow. We have been asking for a bit of structure, a bit of a routine, a bit of a flow that aligns with our frequency, that doesn't restrict it. We didn't want to come up with a plan, we wanted to receive it, and we did. So on Mondays, we will be bringing through messages, finances, and resources, and the 7-day cycle. On Tuesdays, it will be within health and well-being, and the 7-day cycle. Wednesdays, love and relationships. Thursdays, source and the unknown. And then Friday will just be a beautiful weaving. We're thinking of bringing through crystals, because this oracle channel is not only tarot and oracle, there's also weavings and spell work and crystals. So I think Friday is going to be a bit of our alchemy, a bit of our spell work, our crystal weaving day. So we look forward to this, and we feel this will bring beautiful fluidity, and it'll also bring a beautiful flow to the channel, and for all of you to also be able to receive. Know that whatever we're bringing through now, we feel, interestingly enough, we feel to bring this message through now when we're speaking of love and relationships, for this is the relationship between us and you. What we're bringing through now, these codes are new energy codes. This is now that we are whole, now that we have completed the cycles to source, the cycles to wholeness, we are now whole, and we're bringing in new energies, new insight, new frequencies of exploration, discovery within the wholeness. Those of you who are still on the journey to awakening, or to the discovery, or to the remembrance of your wholeness, don't worry. As you receive these new codes, you will organically receive the information required to come into that whole space. For example, should you be the color blue, and should you be receiving the color green, and you're thinking, but we haven't really covered yellow, so I don't know, I can't really understand green. As you receive green, you also receive the understanding of yellow from the blue perspective you are, for you to then embody the green. Okay, so know that as you receive from the whole frequency, the new frequencies, naturally whatever component is required to come through, to align and to bring the wholeness, that'll also come in. So from this space, we can give you the whole experience, right? You can imagine a caterpillar getting taught from a butterfly. And the caterpillar is thinking, but what about the cocoon? Well, from the perspective of the butterfly will be able to give the caterpillar experience and the cocoon experience and the butterfly experience from all spaces. Okay, so it is, you will receive all the frequencies. Just really wanted to make that clear for those of you who are new to the channel, and for those of you who have already been with us, thinking, I don't really want to do any more work in those areas, in the coming and the clearing. I've done that. We're not doing that. These new integrations, what we bring through on both of our channels, new information. This is manifestation energies. We are now finally aligned, and we're finally settled into. We have been calling these in for quite some time, for physical materialization, manifestation, materialization from the unknown into the known, source creation, source manifestation energies. Okay, so let us see, love and relationships. What do we receive for the next 7 days? What is coming through? Guidance, clarity. And of course, these messages can go beyond 7 days. We're simply doing a 7-day cycle. Ooh, the star. And there it is again. new codes, new ways, new understandings. It's a whole new way of relating with the world, with people, with frequencies. It's a whole new way of relating with experiences, with co-creative spaces. A new way of connecting, a lot of new relationships coming through, a lot of new ways of connecting with people, a lot of there's new news that you're receiving with this beautiful star card. We're also receiving a lot of miracle energy in the sense that these new connections that are coming with you or coming to you, or even existing relationships, you're shifting to a space where the co-creative spaces are quite magical. When you two connect, it brings a beautiful space, whether this is romance, whether this is career, whether this is family ships. There's a magic right now in connection. There's a magic right now in co-creation. There's a magic in allowing your energies to weave together. There's a brilliance, and there's also a healing. And when we say healing, again, it is not that you're broken, need healing. You are not broken, you are whole. This is aspects of self where perhaps you have not allowed yourself clarity or insight this other person brings to you. Maybe there's a blind spot which this other person can see. Maybe there's an aspect of yourself which you're not appreciating, which the other person can bring into view, and now you appreciate. So the mirroring that you're having with others in relationships now allows you a more fuller, wholer, clearer experiencing of you. The co-creative energies you're having are bringing through wholeness, allowing you to expand into a deeper whole frequency that you are. And a lot of you also connecting to guides, spirit teachers who are with you in the beginning, coming back again now and re-establishing and reconnecting now. So it's a beautiful reconnection, for they had to release for you to find your own way. It's as if you went to school, you had your guides, they gave you all the information, then they said, okay, now we have to leave you into the physical for you to choose on your own. We're not going to condition you like the humans did and force you. You asked for your truth, we came, we gave you the information, and now you're on your own. You can decide how you want to live. And now the choices you've been making have been aligned to then be like you've chosen. You said, actually no, what you taught me, how we were together, that's what I want to be. How we were, how we manifested that beautiful connection, that's how we want to be. And it's this acknowledgement of the truths of your guides and your teachers and what they brought forth, and now in that space coming back, a homecoming, and it's like you can re-establish it at a high aspect. It's beautiful. You've done the work to meet Source halfway. Thus, they can also meet you halfway. Your guides, your team. Okay, interesting. Within we have the Seven of Wands, and right now you are being assisted to overcome anything, and you are being shown that you will overcome everything. In the relationships you are now having and your romances, in the current relationships, whatever you're going through at this time, you will overcome it. Whether it is talks about lack or financial lack, or maybe your partner is a little bit disconnected or a little bit distant from you, know that everybody is going through this beautiful shift of energies, and so your partner is also going through it in a way in which they can also understand and integrate. So it is to allow everybody their own space and to allow everybody their own journey, right? But to know that you will overcome, and the closeness and the connection and that beautiful magic is returning. And whatever you are going through also on your spiritual journey right now, and whatever challenges or whatever shifts and hurdles you're going through, you will overcome. There's a huge energy of you knowing that you will overcome this. And for those who are singles out there, you are worthy of love. You're not broken. You are worthy of love, and you are seen. and the aligned partner, should you want one, your aligned partner, your divine counterpart, your divine partner will be there, is there already in existence, and you will meet them. It's almost as though you might think you're not good enough, or that you're too complicated, or that it'll be too complicated on your journey to be with somebody, or whatever it is. Know that when you meet them, you're a perfect frequency match. Singles out there, okay? You're a perfect frequency match. It's balanced. There's nothing you need to do to shift. They don't need to shift. You just are. So know that that is what you're attracting. You're attracting a being who is in absolute harmony with you. So you do not have to think, oh, I need to adjust, or I'm not good enough, oh, but they can't come now, I'm a mess, I haven't really done this, I haven't done that, but I'm still in the middle. It's almost like becoming defensive, and it's an interesting energy. But just know that you are worthy of love, and know that as you are perfect, and know that right here, right now, you are worthy. And they say be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And also, if you are being hard on yourself, flip the roles. Okay? If the person you were meant to be was in your shoes, and wherever you believe they are, you are there, and they were to meet them, wouldn't you be open and understanding? Wouldn't you be open to hear about their journey? Wouldn't you be compassionate about their journey and their awakening process? And wouldn't you be absolutely proud of what they have done and their journey, and how brave they've been to go through what they've gone through? And wouldn't you be happy to be able to be with them, and to be able to walk the rest of the journey with them? That's what you're receiving. It's almost like they're saying you don't have to be at a specific space, or a place of perfection, or a place where you have wrapped things up, or a place of stability, or a place of this, or a place of that, or a place of this. It's like you're so hard on yourself, but if you were to flip roles, you'd understand that you would be so compassionate, and you'd be like, oh my goodness, you have gone through so much, you've done so much, and we can see what you're going through. You'll be able to feel intuitively, this is not a person who is reckless, this is not a person who is complacent and who is lazy, who's just waiting around. This is a person who is literally connected to their source, intuitive, following guidance. This is a person who's had to give up everything in their life in order for them to walk this journey. So you would have great compassion for how they be and where they are, and you would want to take them in should you be able to assist them. You'd want to be like, come, I can assist you, you don't have to walk this alone. It's you don't have to block assistance here. This is you almost blocking the assistance, saying, no, I can't, nobody can come to me until I have completed A, B, and C. And Source is saying, hey, all of these connections are meant to be with you in order for you to complete A, B, and C. Including your inner frequencies, okay? Let's see, without. Ah, no more cards. Nope, that's it. That's it. Yes, okay. No, they're like, no, that's it. Just these two. Okay, thank you. Connections are blessed at this time, harmonious at this time. They're here to assist at this time, within and without. Don't fight them off. Don't be defensive. Allow the assistance. Allow the assistance of your guides. Allow the assistance of your spiritual team. Allow the new insights you're getting. Allow the new energies coming in. Be open to new romance. Be open to new establishments in career, in finances, okay? Be open to the assistance of the universe. Be open to the assistance of physical human assisting. Be open to new connections. You have been in the cocoon for so long, you've been in the cave for quite long. It's now time for you to step out into the light and shine, and know that you are a star. You are seen now. You're no longer hidden. You are seen now. And when you are seen, you are attracting all the beautiful stars to you. Don't be defensive. Don't decide you are not ready or you need to be in a specific place, or you can be open. This is a big message of be open. Be open to connection. Be open to co-creation. Be open to collaborative co-creation. Be open to connection. Be open, be open, be open, be open. Because these beings you're connecting with, whether it's new romance, whether it is new friends, whether it is new career, new companions, whatever it is, they are with you here in the star frequency. They are blessed. They are here in the new with you. You're a butterfly meeting new butterflies. You don't have to worry. They have been through a different journey, yet in frequency similar, to evolve into their higher self. And you don't have to be defensive. You don't have to be... You see this heart space. This is your heart space, the green heart chakra, your love energy. And it's like you protecting yourself, or you shutting down, or you closing. Disconnect was a protective mechanism, and you don't need to, it doesn't protect you. You release the disconnect as a protective mechanism. Release the isolation as a protective mechanism. The isolation was for you to release the interference of the external in order for you to embody your wholeness. That is why it was there. It wasn't for you to fend people off. It wasn't a defensive mechanism. It wasn't defense. It was release. Does that make sense? It wasn't you fighting people away. It was release. I need to release everyone in order for me to come into my wholeness. Now that you're here, we can connect and receive everyone again. But for some of you, it feels that you have kept it as a defense. Oh no, I have to be alone in order for my energy to be clear. And like, no, you don't have to be. You are whole. Now whoever you attract and whatever you attract will meet you here. So you don't have to be defensive. You don't have to use disconnect as a protective mechanism. It isn't. Actually, right now, the disconnect is disconnecting you from all the miracles you are wanting. The disconnect is actually keeping you at bay. So it's time for you to reconnect with the beautiful world again, with the humans again, with the physical again, and know that you are safe, know that you're protected, and know that things are working out. So these next 7 days, connect, 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 whatever, and it happens organically. This isn't you forcing it, you're forcing yourself. It's whatever organically feels aligned. You're going to be having opportunities to connect, ideas, intuitive guidance to connect, inspired frequencies of connection, and whatever they are. Should somebody invite you out, should somebody ask you out on a date, should somebody ask you out to an event, should somebody say, hey, let me babysit your kids so that you and your partner can go and have a beautiful weekend away, whatever it is, take those opportunities, connect, enjoy, have fun, socialize, get out and about again, go into the world, immerse yourself in the world again. You are safe. You don't have to fend energies and connection. Okay, beautiful beings. Beautiful. A time for connection, for it is miraculous at this time. Okay, we love you. Things are going so well for you. Things are beautifully manifesting so wonderfully. Your wholeness is restored. Thus, enjoy now the co-creative experiences of wholeness. Should you wish to book a personal session with us, there is a link in the description below. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for all that you are. We will see you soon. Blessed be. Lots of love.